It's like a baby dinosaur peeping out of its egg.
It does. Well. Hey guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. Well, we're putting our trailer to use already the very next morning. Steve's gone with the kids to pick up some timber sleepers, which are, 2.4 metre long lengths, standard lengths, which is something that we couldn't do without a trailer. So we have good plans for those out the front, and I've got to clean the chicken coop today, so I just need to hang up some washing. Still catching up on washing now that the weather's turned sunny again. It's been pretty rainy this week and warm, muggy nights. Last night was about half the temperature, it was beautifully cool, so it was very nice. And it's nice to have the sun back. It's definitely feeling more like autumn now. But it'll be good to have some sunny days. Not too hot, a bit milder this week, and cool nights and cool mornings, which is just about right. It's late in the afternoon now. I got the chicken coop cleaned, and Steve successfully picked up our first trailer load, which was timber sleepers. So let's go have a look at those. Are you looking at the tomatoes? We do need to pick some of those, but Mummy's going to have a look at the timber first. So this is what he's got. 3 of these. These are gum sleepers, so natural timber, which I wanted, besides this veggie garden. They are 200 this way. Oops. 200 millimetres by 100 millimetres. So they're going to go...
Mummy, what?
That's an acorn from the neighbour's tree. Don't eat it though. Yeah. There's a little squash there. These are going to go along this edge of the front plot. They are going to form a stacked edge so that we can actually see where the edge of the last row of the front plot is. Steve's just put them down there. They're not laid out properly or anything because we need to finish harvesting these potatoes. And then once we've got those laid out, we'll dig them down a little bit. And then that means we have a hard edge with which we can put a gravel up to, so we can finally get some more gravel for the drive to help stop all the weeds and things. It really badly needs topping up because there's not much gravel left on there. And then we're also going to take the gravel out over here to cover this awkward grassy weedy patch where the weeds encroach into the garden, and it's just a bit awkward, and that will make better parking and manoeuvring space, and hoping to get gravel all over that side too. Try and fill it in the hole. I see Steve's put lawn clippings in. I put some weeds in the hole yesterday or the other day as well. Try and fill that in a bit. Oh, it's way in. Yeah, we need tools for the potatoes though. I might just have a look at the figs because I keep forgetting those. They're a bit sticky on the top, so don't touch the top. Just hold them on the sides there. Yeah, don't touch the stalk. And we'll put those in the box. Careful you put them in the box.
We get a cup done.
Yeah.
We can eat them.
Not yet, because we need to wash them and cut off the sticky bits.
A couple more.
Oh, there's a big one.
And some more for me. And my princess.
You're doing that. They're all down this side.
I know she's just taking out the weeds.
But we have potatoes.
I found a big one. And I found it was a big clump of dirt.
Okay, can you, Betty, let's not do that, please.
Whack, whack, whack.
Well, they seem to have big ones.
Oh, good.
Well, not giant ones. Like those golden potatoes.
That stinks. Don't chuck the yucky ones over here, buddy. Just, oh, yuck.
You.
We need to get Daddy to help.
I wish they didn't have such a stink. Come and get the potatoes.
Oh, there's some potatoes over there. That's the biggest one yet, I think. These this variety. I know you're going to eating a hole on that one. Something's been eating holes in there.
And more potatoes.
There'll be some more.
This variety is I think it's about the same but smaller, so I bet that will get a less weight. These ones. I definitely just found the weirdest potato. Yeah. Knock, knock. It's like a baby dinosaur peeping out of its egg.
It does. Well, look at that one. Like a little baby dinosaur. No, don't take it off. Stay back, stay back. But when you put them in here, put your hand down low so they're getting soft. The battery ran out and dinner's ready anyway, so we'll pick this up and finish the rest tomorrow. Plus my foot injury is not very conducive to digging, so Steve will be able to help us finish the rest of it. Steve finished forking out the potatoes, the last of the potatoes in the front plot. So this is what we've got. These are all our Whātāroa heritage seed potatoes that were in half of the row. The other half was the Agria potatoes that we harvested, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. So I need to get all these weighed. There was one little Agria that popped up in there. So these ones are a lot different to the Agria potatoes. There are some decent, the biggest ones are around this size, which is not as big as the biggest Agria ones, and they're quite knobbly. Like there's a lot of, I have to sort through them all. There are a lot of like little ones, and then there's these sort of funny clusters where they have small ones in a cluster, and a number of ones that had holes nibbled in them, which I wasn't quite sure. This one was a big hole, what it was, until I found a slug inside one. So the slugs, obviously been getting those. Now these are some of the pumpkins that were in the raised bed garden. We haven't finished harvesting them yet. Normal kind of pumpkins, although they were supposed to be weeby little. They look quite like weeby littles. Well, actually they look like weeby littles crossed with small sugar. But they're big. Weeby littles are a lot smaller than that. And these ones are some of the weird ones, which have a really hard skin. So actually that one's soft, but that's a smaller one. Interesting. So I'm not quite sure what to do with these, but we'll see. And this is the one melon that we got from the honeydew melon. Actually, we haven't got any watermelons either. The plants did not do very well, as this usually happens. I think I just need to give them more food and more water, more protection when they're young so they can get going sooner. Anyway, I don't know if that's going to be any good for eating, but we'll have a look inside. So this is what the honeydew melon looks like inside. It just looks like a small one, so it might be okay for eating. We won't get much out of it, but the seeds will probably actually be fine for saving the seed if I actually want to. Maybe they'll grow better than the ones that are in the seed packet. So I've weighed and sorted all the Whātāroa potatoes, which are the ones we harvested on the weekend. They are the heritage seed potatoes that I bought from Koanga, and we got 17 kgs, right on 17 kgs of them, and that was pretty much half of one row, and the other half was Agria, which was 13.3 kgs, except there were some that we'd harvested earlier that didn't get weighed, so I don't know. There were a few big Agria ones that didn't get weighed, so I'm not quite sure how much it would have been. The Agria ones, we definitely got bigger ones. The Whātāroa ones, there are lots of little ones and lots of knobbly ones and funny shaped ones, which are not as useful. So even though we got a little bit more of those, we definitely like the flavour of Agria better, and they're easier to use for cooking because they're not so knobbly, and also a fair few of the Whātāroa ones had holes eaten in them by slugs, which is not great either. Why am I surrounded by children all of a sudden? Hey?
Yeah.
Whoops. What are you up to? Hey? I'm just going to go and have a look at the agria potatoes that are in the planter.
Bananas.
And the planter, it was the really small ones that I planted in the big planter by our beans. So I'll have a look at those. And then there were some agria and some Ilam Hardy in the compost bin. In the compost bin behind the potting shed. So I'm not sure if I'll get to do those tonight, but we'll have a look. So these are the ones in the planter, the little ones that I planted. I don't think there's going to be much in there, but we'll have a look. They're pretty much dying back. That one's actually got a little tiny potato up there. Anyway, hello. Oh, some sorrel, thank you. It's spicy.
Spicy. But my brain keeps attracting me to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of nice, but they are spicy. So you're going to have a look in here. Yeah, there's just one on the plant.
Hope there isn't any nasty critters in there.
There are some bugs. Let's pull it.
Anyway, why is there a potato here?
Because it's just growing on the stem. Because they do grow along the stems, but usually
I see a
under the
potato.
ground. This little one.
It's got some here.
There's some good mycelium in there. That's good. I think it's been quite recent here because there's a reasonable rain. And it's just out in the open. I'm not expecting
more
much. I mean, I put
potatoes at
quite a
this
few
level.
in there, but they were only little, so we'll basically probably tip the whole thing out. Let's see what I can do. Oh, there's a little one on there. It's so nice and smooth and yellow.
We tip it out.
Hold on.
Tip it out.
Hold on. Wait, I don't. No. I don't really want to do it on the ground because there's probably good compost in there.
I'm trying.
It's probably. I don't think there's really much. Oh, look.
Instead of
further
what you
down.
found.
Ah, maybe they're just near the bottom. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I started to get worried for a minute there. They're all at the bottom. We needed like an extra pump that we could scoop this compost off. So not to scratch it.
They're all at the bottom.
Yeah, hold on, buddy. Hold on. We don't want to lose that because that's really good compost in there. Actually, maybe I can tip this in the garden. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's going to be heavy though. Will you help me? We'll go
Drag,
to the bed where the beans are dead because that one needs more nutrients.
Drag.
Oh.
Nope.
Are there no more? Oh no.
But you never know. Make sure there's no potatoes.
Whoops. Get on. Hold on, bud. Oh, goodness. Oh, look, there's some beans. I didn't realise. Oh, that must have been one of the latter bush beans that got planted. I'm going to take those and just leave them here and take those inside. Oh, was that all?
Potatoes.
Oh. Well, I thought there were going to be a whole bunch of good ones. Considering they were just like little tiny potatoes, at least we got something. And get some good
I finally found the mighty
soil.
king.
And he's have I seen him? A worm. Oh. Spread it around. Spread it around. Oh no, where did they go? Where did you put the beans? Oh, Scarlett, not on the ground. We're going to take them inside so we can save them. Have you picked them up? I'll put them in my pocket so we can take them inside, okay? Whoa. Those are kidney beans. I definitely want those. Take that back to the shed. Well, it wasn't exactly a grand haul, but at least we got something. They were actually, you know, pretty tiny potatoes that I planted in there, so it's nice to have a few extra Greer potatoes anyway. Just a humble little harvest there. But they are actually quite nice potatoes. I might actually be able to use... the soil's pretty moist, but once it dries out a bit, I'll have a look at them, and some of these might look like actually they're going to be really good seed potatoes. Nice and clean and a good size, so that's actually a good bonus. More seed potatoes.
Mommy, no more berries.
No more berries. We haven't got time to get the other ones out from behind the potting shed, so we'll have to do that maybe tomorrow or sometime soon this week. We'll see what's in there. It's going to require a bit of digging, I guess, and we'll also have a look at the butternuts that I planted behind there, because there is at least something behind there, so we'll get back to that later. Thanks for joining us in today's vlog, guys. Choose to grow hope, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.